not ruin a good thing.
Over Christmas break from school.
And the lore of the gym.
I like forget how old you are all the time.
I'm like 72.
Ooh, new one.
Assume the position. There's a camera around.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Okay. It's the Christmas special.
It is.
Yay! Holiday episode.
And my couch that's finally here.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we start every episode with a Kristen's moving update.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now we
do.
have finally made it to Kristen's living room.
Yes.
It looks cute here. Don't look behind you.
It's alright.
Everything.
In the first episode, we're like, let's not acknowledge the camera as like a presence, and now we're like, hey, don't
Yeah,
look behind you.
So what do this? Let's catch you up. But no, the couch took how long to get here?
You've only lived here for like 3.5 weeks.
Well, it was supposed to be delivered on the 29th of November.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's now December 19th.
So, like, over a month.
The 19th.
Yeah.
Wait, don't bite
No,
me.
today's the
No,
20th.
today's the 20th.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
oh
this
my
kid that I work
goodness.
with's birthday.
Hmm.
And he told every single person that his
It's
birthday
my
was
birthday today.
My birthday's in 2 days. My birthday's tomorrow. And I was like, which one is it? And he was like, 21. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's why he's freaking out. Okay, this little bump on her is
No, we're not.
concerning me.
This is not a zit
Sorry.
popping video.
No, there's this bump and they,
I know, you made me feel it.
I know, but they said not to worry about it. But like, I'm like, is it getting bigger? I think I'm panicky because of Zach, but
Zach the cat.
yeah, has a tumor.
Yeah.
No, skin cancer.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does have cancer, unfortunately.
Yeah. Let's talk about something.
Let's
cheery.
talk about Kory and Bishop.
So
Who
who
they
are
are.
they? Kory works
yeah.
the front desk at the gym that we all go to, and he loves to gossip with us and
He's
chat with
super
us.
He's
fun.
one of the girls.
Yeah, he's one of the girls. And Bishop is the janitor that works there in the lore of the gym, there was a really good janitor and then he left. And then there was a period where the gym kind of didn't look good for a while.
Like, the trash cans were
It was
overflowing.
so bad.
There was never toilet paper.
And we were like,
So-
we're gonna stick it out. So
yeah.
we stuck it out, and now Bishop is there, who really, really, really cares
He
about his job.
Gets it.
God bless Bishop.
And we asked Bishop after he was there for, I don't know, maybe a month or two. We were like, all right, you've been here long enough. Who's your gym crush? And he's like, I don't have no gym crush. I love my girl. I changed my whole life for her.
We were like,
I love that.
Bishop! Like, you're
love
good at
you
your
so
job
much.
and you're like stand up.
Yeah.
He's like,
Like-
I changed my whole life for my girl. I just love
And
that.
then he's just so fucking cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
So
yeah.
he smiles at me in the morning, I'm like, my heart like melts a little.
Yeah.
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 I
I love him too.
He told me I made progress today. I was
Oh.
Aww.
like, yeah. He was like, you're making progress. I'm
Aw.
like, thank you. Thank you
Aw.
for asking. But anyway, on Thanksgiving, we got him and Kory
Yeah.
gift cards to express our appreciation for what
Yeah.
we do for the gym.
He wrote him a little note on a card.
Yep, and they were surprised, and I didn't think that they would like do anything
I know.
back. It was so unexpected. But Kory, when we walked in, was like, "Oh, meet us on your way out. Like, stop. I have something
Yeah.
for you." He proceeded to give us envelopes.
Well,
Had
he said it was a
descriptions.
game.
Yeah, that had descriptions of what his first impressions of us were,
Yeah.
and his and Bishop's.
What we are in the
the
posse,
group.
what role we play.
Yeah.
This is what they perceive us as.
Yeah.
So we had to guess who was who, and we guessed so wrong.
Yeah.
Like every single one of them was wrong.
Yeah.
And inside of the envelope was a little sticker with our name on it and a set of like dumbbells.
Dumbbells,
It
yeah.
was so awesome.
And they were from Etsy.
Yeah, they went on fucking Etsy and made these. Okay, so should we say like Michelle's is this?
No.
Or just say, okay.
Make the viewers guess. The 8 viewers.
The posse de facto leader, voice of reason, but sometimes not.
That was one envelope.
Yeah. I was like, that's Kristen because she's been at the gym the longest.
Yeah.
And
because she just
she
has
like
leader
sometimes
energy.
makes good and bad decisions.
Yeah.
It's not the voice of
That
reason.
is true. That's like, yeah. That is very true. Okay. Roll. You put roll. Wild child, most likely to suggest a big idea or I have a great idea.
That's me. I'm
Yeah.
like, guys.
Yeah, I thought it was you.
Yeah.
Guys, I have an
I
idea
have
for
a
a business.
I have a great idea. This is how we're gonna do it.
Okay, and
We're
then
like, we'll be millionaires in a year.
It'll take no time.
roll. Pulling the strings from behind, most likely to stir the pot quietly.
I thought that would be me because I'm like making the plans. Always.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
She definitely pulls
And
the strings from the back end.
documenting.
Yeah.
documenting.
But so the pulling the strings one, the one I just read was me.
Through their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, through Kory and
Bishop's
Bishop's eyes. The wild child most likely to suggest a big idea was Berit. And the leader was Michelle.
Michelle's our fearless leader.
Yeah. So we were talking about how it's crazy because they know us like differently than
Our
we
actual
know
dynamic.
ourselves. Like we
But
know.
they just see us as these three girls that run around the gym
Yeah.
and work out, so they're
And
probably
giggle.
like just guessing.
Yeah.
Just like how we are always like making up stories about different people there,
We
they've
have
been
no
making
idea.
up stories about us.
Oh yeah.
We have
for
no
sure.
idea how these people actually are.
No.
It's awesome.
Not
Don't
saying.
think about
I know.
dog
Sorry.
cancer.
I'm like.
Yeah.
She's like,
But
could you
anyway.
please stop rubbing my ingrown hair? It's a little ouchy.
Yeah. Well, it started off as like a scab. And
Right.
then,
And you're like, ooh, a scab.
yeah, I was like, I need to pick that.
I knew it.
I would pick it so much. And then, like, now it's like this bump, and I'm like, what if I did that?
Well, stop rubbing it, Piggy.
But now I'm just like, is it getting bigger? Oh, boy, this is not, I hate this.
Autofocus.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole episode just kept coming in and out of
Oh.
focus, yeah.
That would be annoying.
It was,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like as frequent as it sounds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was tolerable.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check.
We're good.
Sometimes I like when it focuses a little bit more on podcasts I watch. I'm like, I need to see them a little bit closer.
I like video podcasts better than audio
Oh,
podcasts.
Yeah. I mean, I like both, but when my favorite podcast got an audio or a video, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
That's how. Shout out not for everyone.
My constant shout out is Armchair.
Yeah.
Alright, I have shuffled. Somebody else pull first.
Don't mind if I do.
You can dig through there.
You did shuffle
New
those
card.
really good too.
New card. New card.
My favorite podcast is the Y-Files. Just since we're all saying our favorite podcast.
What is? I don't even think I have
The
listened to that one.
Y-Files, it's...
Is it like picks a topic and then?
Yeah, and they
Goes
talk
into
about
what?
like government conspiracies and aliens and cryptids and all the things that I like love.
Cryptids. That's the second time that word has come up.
Yeah,
Conspiracies.
I love the Wi-Files, but
That's
the
funny.
guy is actually a debunker, so he actually will like go through stuff and
Right.
then be
He's
like,
an
all right, so
official
here's what's
debunker.
really going on, and you're like,
Which is kind of interesting, and then you're like, darn it.
way to
You
ruin
got my
that
hopes
one
all
for
up.
me.
I wanted this to be some crazy like.
But sometimes he like I just like the way he approaches things because he like gets y'all
Yeah.
into it first, and
Right, and then
yeah.
he's like, but it's not actually true.
yeah, I really like that show a lot.
I liked the countdown last episode. It was very dramatic.
What did
Yeah, we
We're
did
like,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1,
1.
and
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's not ruin a good thing. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, new one.
New one.
I didn't get a new one.
Oh.
But it's one that hasn't come up very often. It says to be fair.
Oh, I got that one not that long ago, actually.
Yeah.
Well, like probably.
I remember somebody.
I think
got
it was upstairs.
I know exactly what mine is.
I think it was upstairs.
That's
Rangers.
sad.
Rangers. Oh my god. Rangers.
This is the
Don't do
dance
it.
every
You
time.
can let her.
Can
Okay.
we hang out?
Her fart stance. Ranger does a down dog, but I mean she goes down, her butt goes because she's letting a fart out. Yeah.
I'm about to take my first vacation from work. Ever.
What is it again? What's
I'm
yours?
She hasn't said it yet.
Time for a nap.
Time for a nap. I like that one.
Okay, yeah.
I am so excited to have this
Yeah.
break.
Isn't it nice? And
I-
for this
I
to
don't
be your
know how it's
first
gonna-
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. Like, I'm pumped for mine, too. It kind of sucks that I'll be at Starbucks, but I'm like, that's hardly anything. So, whatever.
Yeah.
What did you get?
TikTok.
Ooh.
TikTok, it's telling me to make more reels with me.
That could be. I also think it may be, I've been feeling a little bit like, I kind of hope this isn't what it is, but I've been feeling kind of like, okay, what's my game plan? Like, I'm 30, I'm about to be 33, like, what the fuck do I want? Kind of thing.
Oh yeah, time to make a plan. Yeah.
Like, do I want to pursue kids? Do I want to, like, there's just like so many, I feel like it's about that.
Yeah.
Also, you need to start making monthly vision boards with us because that'll
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
I love that we've done that. And that you use Notion.
Yeah.
That's another constant shout out for
Yeah.
me. Oh, thank you.
Pop
Okay,
on up.
bye.
Alright, I'm gonna, well, so Michelle, what do we think yours is about?
Raising.
To be
I
fair,
reject it.
She's like, I don't like it either, Mom.
Yeah, it's probably about work again.
You think?
Probably.
You don't think it could be about,
What else is happening in my life right
It
now?
doesn't always have to be external, though.
Yeah.
It could be.
I don't know. I had to remember what "to be fair" even said. Like even is hinting at.
timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. Ooh,
You
okay.
have more time than you think.
Maybe
You
that
have
is
time to
it.
do all this stuff. That
Or
you need
like,
to do.
this is your time.
To be fair, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, and law of cause and effect. I have more options, like, than I think I have.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I think it's just your life
Also
right
just
now.
balancing.
You're trying to,
Yeah, I'm trying to get a better balance. Like I've just started getting a better balance because
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna come when you need me.
Mhm.
Like, and it's made it a little bit easier. Unfortunately, it's unpredictable, so it's hard to like get into something else when I don't know when I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a phone call. But I've been able to manage it pretty well.
that's good.
Yeah, so that's probably just keep trying to manage that balance, until
Yeah.
you can get a rhythm going. How about you?
This is pretty much what I thought, rest, rejuvenation, renewal. But it also says allowing dreams to arise,
Ooh.
which I
Jordan
like. And
can't
then it
do
says
that.
be free of. Jordan can't do that. No dreams, no visualizations,
No. Aw.
just black.
No.
Yeah, he like can't.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
say to like picture something, he's like, I can think about it. Like you say to picture a pink elephant, like you can do that.
Yeah, I'm picturing a
Yeah.
maybe him
But
thinking
yeah, you
about
kind
it.
of look up, you're like,
Yeah,
I know,
but maybe
without
he-
looking.
That's
Right.
just what he thinks thinking about it is.
No, it's like a
It's like
it's
different.
a real thing. It's
That's
called
crazy.
Oh gosh, that's gonna bug me what it's called.
It's like when you
Yeah.
can't, or when you can like taste or hear color.
Synesthesia.
Yeah, it's kind
it's
of-
like colors and numbers go together.
Yeah.
Or colors and like words and stuff. Aphantasia. I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure. I hope that's right.
We'll do a fact
But,
check.
yeah, fact check. We're scientists, so.
Well, that makes me very sad for Jordan.
I know. It makes me sad too.
Yeah.
It makes him sad, but
I would hate
it's
that.
not something you
Because this is like an IMAX movie all the time inside
Yeah,
here.
yo, that's how I am. I'm like super visualizing.
Yeah.
Wait, I was like, wasn't I just talking about this? I was talking about dreams this morning with Scott and Soken, I think. Or was I talking to you about it? And we were like, but I said like, yeah, that was you. That was you. I'm like, who was it?
Probably me.
But I was like, I swear that was this morning. It must have been in the sauna this morning.
I think we talked about dreams yesterday morning, actually. Anyway, and then it also says to be free of the shackles of your goals and your lists.
So it's like, bro,
Oh, that was like
chill out. Oh my god,
direct.
it is calling you out. Like,
That was
you need
direct.
to
It's
actually
like
chill.
stop
chill.
with the notion. Stop with the notion.
Stop scheduling every moment of your life in.
Like just chill. Like
just
try to
literally
just
live in
be-
the moment.
Yeah.
and realize that there's a ton of people out there that would kill for that, and you're living that right now, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
like that Billie Eilish interview where she's like, I did what I wanted to do, and I did it well.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's
and
awesome.
it was about making friends. She was like, I wanted this to be a year of friendship, and like I did it, and I did it well.
Yeah,
and-
she was confident. Yeah, so you need to at the end of this be like, I rested.
Yeah, that's
And I
that's
fucking
what,
rested.
yeah, that's how I'm gonna be.
Pat was kind of telling us what we all, I think, know right
Yeah.
now. So, Kat, maybe you could give us a little foreshadowing next time.
Yeah.
She's
Not
like, when you consult me 3 times a week and you want new shit.
Yeah.
we don't do that much anymore.
So true. There was like a month there where we were doing it, like twice a week.
Give me the cards.
Yeah. So she's
There
like
we
catching
go.
up. She's playing catch up right now.
She's like, give me a break.
She's like,
I love this. That this is her. That's what she looks like.
she's so badass.
Our
with her
mother.
multiple arms.
our birth mother.
And she's got an owl on her head.
No, because my old lady eyes can't see that without a light
And
on it.
it's not like, it's kind of dark.
Yeah. Needs
Your
some
old
light.
lady eyes.
I know.
I like forget how old you are all the time.
I'm like 72, so.
But now I'm gonna say the exact same thing you just said. Was it you that I was talking about?
Yes, it was. We were talking about
yeah.
how it's actually super impressive that, like, what you can do, like, physically.
Yeah.
And we were like,
so impressive.
but we were like, for her age, but then we were like, well, we don't really want to tell her that, because then it comes off like we think she's really old, but
For her age, like qualifying it like that,
But
makes
really-
it sound like kind
Yeah.
of back at hand.
yeah. But in reality, it's like, most 45-year-olds really, like, could not do what you
Can't
do.
like do 9
But
minutes
then,
of
but
planks.
then
Yeah.
Tane was like, yeah, but most 23-year-olds can't do that shit either, and I'm like, you have a point.
Like,
I think we just have a skewed perception of what people are like because all the people that we know
Yeah.
care about their bodies and their health, and
Yeah, I do
like
think
we
that.
live in a group of people who are
The gym
like-minded
bubble.
to us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Even a lot of my friends that aren't gym friends, I'm friends with them because they like organic foods
Right.
and growing gardens and stuff like that. Like they're
Yeah.
all health-minded people.
yeah. Remember when I said that I'm trying to take things from podcasts that
oh yeah.
Mhm.
like resonated with me, or just like I thought was the best message that they gave.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that this part was interesting. This guy was saying how, like, when you exercise, your limbs are warming up, your muscles are warming up, and then it's much easier to, like, lift after you've warmed up.
Mhm.
But that first, like, 6 to 10 minutes is a little rough. Like, your body is kind of, And so he was saying that your mind is very similar. Like, if you are dreading doing something or just, like, putting off a task, but like, you'll be happy that you did it and whatnot. If you just get through the first 10 minutes, it's like your brain actually, like, chemically is warming up.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, I like that. So just, like, do it for 10 minutes and then, like, you'll probably
Yeah.
be good.
It's
It's
the
like-
momentum.
It's
Yeah.
like when you have a sink full of dishes and you're like, but then you get in that warm soapy water and you start
Yeah,
washing them
once
and you're
you're
like
doing them,
in
you're
a
like, this is
rhythm. You're like,
nice.
yeah.
That's actually a concept called the flywheel. I heard about it from the Daily Stoic,
Okay.
which is Ryan Holiday's podcast, and it's a Stoic concept of the same thing. It's like this wheel that takes a long time to crank to get started,
Mhm.
but then once it gets going, it's hard to stop.
Yeah.
And it just keeps going on its own.
Yeah. His point was basically, like, you're gonna enjoy doing it. Just, like, get through the first,
Yeah.
like, 5 minutes. But I struggle with that sometimes, where I'm like, I just gotta, like, get up and get going.
I think that's why it's good that we do like planks and stuff first at the gym.
Yeah,
It's
to,
a
like,
good
warm up. Yeah. I do.
don't
I
don't
like
need another thing to
forget.
take notes on though. I
Yeah.
take notes on so
yeah.
much.
You're resting. Remember.
I'm resting. Yeah.
Also, just getting up on cold mornings and going to the gym is like getting up and forcing yourself to do something. That
Yeah.
it's really slow going at first, and then once you get going, you're fine.
Yeah. This was another really interesting one, I thought. He recommended, like, and it's kind of like habit stacking, but not. He said, like, things that you don't enjoy. Like, I'm just going to use the gym as an example again. If you, like, treat yourself... So he said basically people go to the gym and then they come home and they get in the shower and they're, like, naked and they're looking at themselves and they're kind of, like, down. So then they're associating the gym with that. But if you, like, come home and, like, he even said have a piece of chocolate, which, but he said that people were more likely to stick with it if they did that after.
like pairing something that you look
like a
forward
reward.
to instead of pairing something that you dread.
Yeah. So then I was thinking, what tasks do I hate doing, and what can I do to make them better?
I kind of do that with social media. Like, I only let myself listen to YouTube if I'm doing something like intentional. Like, I'm not gonna just sit.
Oh yeah.
And if I'm going to do that, it's gonna be like I'm fine to do this and not do anything else. I'm not doing it like and wishing I was doing something else.
Oh,
you know, that feeling of like, oh, I should be doing something, but I'm sitting here. But I like to like habit stack listening to like videos that aren't podcasts that are not informative.
I don't think
or
I
anything,
ever
with like cleaning and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I ever listen to a podcast unless I'm doing something, to be honest. But I listen to a lot of them driving. So I think that's where I'm mostly.
I'll sit and watch. I like really like doing that.
Yeah, I think because a lot of your podcasts have had videos for a while, and a lot of mine are like just now getting them.
Because you're old.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you're like used to watching them. I'm not used to it yet.
But I can't like sit and watch them when I'm working, but I can just like put earbuds in
Oh,
and
yeah.
listen to them.
I mostly listen to them because I'm mostly driving when I'm, you know.
I'm so glad I don't have to drive to work. If I had to drive to work every day, I hate driving so much.
It's been actually really nice
I'm
going to
so-
Starbucks because it's like right there.
I'm so glad I figured out how mirrors work on the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
I've been seeing your car everywhere now.
We were just
Seeing
talking
your
about
car?
this.
Yeah. I'm like, is that her? What is she
Yeah.
doing out here?
Billie White. Billie
I'm
White.
seeing it everywhere now. I'm like, whoa.
Sounds like a old white man's name.
It does kind of, but no. I think it's
No, she's a cool girl.
Yeah.
She's a cool girl.
What are we most excited to
Oh,
do
yeah. That's
over
good.
like
Or like,
break?
over Christmas break
Yeah.
from school.
I always call it break, and Soken has got me funny. They're like break. I'm like, that's what it is. Like, it's a break.
That's funny.
I feel like I'm just excited to have days where I can do whatever the fuck I want, and I'm not like. Like-
I'm so aggressive.
I have not had that.
TikTok, you have time now.
Maybe. Yeah. I haven't had that in a minute. And I need to not fill it up.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy that I have a couch now. Like,
Yeah.
because I've been like, oh, I could watch TV down here. And then I'm like,
But I want to
No.
lay.
yeah.
I'm excited for New Year's. The most.
Like the idea of New
Yeah,
Year's.
just the feeling. Just like the
Just
fresh
like the fresh new start.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
I love that too. I actually don't like New Year's Eve that much though.
I've never had like a really fun, special, awesome New Year's Eve, so
Yeah.
it's not anything.
I guess, yeah, I don't
Feels
hate
like-
them. And we're doing this for your day recording this year, so that'll be fun.
I don't really do much for New Year's, and staying up until midnight is really hard.
I think that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
I just like waking up and
Actually-
feeling like
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But
I
here's
love
what I
it.
don't like about those parties. Okay, this is what I don't like about New Year's Eve.
because you're just
Everyone wants to party.